Big presentation. Jules has a shot, helped by Roux. In the corner they come, and through goes Barbeary. Newcastle's try cancelled out inside a minute and a half.
Close to the line, just it's the way, just so low, centre of gravity, bounces that leg drive in the first tackle.
Here they go, they're going to tap and go.
Okay, we go. Let's go.
Just waiting for the medics to leave the field. Flacker to his right, Harding to his left. Here's Harding, holds it back beautifully, and they stroll it in through Mata. That is an outstanding tap penalty move. And then from the penalty, there's Thacker's line across him to Harding. That decoy line from Joe Owen, who's had an outstanding game.
Just make sure we've got a new.
And then the ball just lifted. And then
over the rest of this afternoon, including the big game, of course, at Twickenham and tomorrow.
So good from Barbeary. That was actually a great shot from Ben Earl. Saracens have done brilliant there, but how Barbeary rode that balance for such a big man. Ends up lightning work at the breakdown, Brian.
Look at this for a steal from Marotoji, though.
Bristol at full flight. Harding, Jenkins, Van Rensburg, Rabobo, he's on a hat-trick. This is Mata!
And then it's simple stuff, isn't it? Picking defenders off. Ravovo doing simple things well. Who doesn't want to see Mata in full flight? Literally.
He's packing down against 16 caps of Quinn Roux, 32 caps of Charlie Ewells in the second row. Baptism of fire and then some. Here's Barbeary. How do you stop him? Donahue zipping it out to Emmons.
And the alarm bell's ringing again for Harlequins. Quick ball for Randall. Mata at full tilt. He's made it there. No one stopping Big Bill. Straight at him. The timing of the pass is good. Really well picked up from Ravovo. But just watch on this Fitz-Harding decoy line. That drags the defender in and allows Bill Mata a free run.
Lovely flat ball from Russell to de Glanville. Wonderful handling back to Barbeary. Oh my goodness. Have a seat, Brett Connon. But Barbeary held up on the line.
I think that initial ball from Finn Russell was very flat. But look at that. That is what he is so good at.
Harry Byrne, flat for Mata, look out, frees the hands brilliantly, burning away is Jenkins. What a burst this is, options left and right, and the pass just doesn't work.
In the Quins defence, that, believe it or not in the evidence today, but they're second best defensive team in the league in terms of tries conceded. Northmore to the line here, they need something, they need a spark, find a way back in. The arm outstretched. Penalty on its way if they want it. Ibitoye with a kick pass. Infield to Mata. It's Mata's score. And Bristol make absolutely sure.
Penalty advantage, isn't it, Ibitoye? You think he's going to have a little dink himself, but no. It's a crossfield kick. It's that anticipatory line from Mata there. He's expecting the ball to get tapped down by his teammate. Great finish for the camera.
So I'm looking at the effort from the Bath players. They just look out on their feet. I don't think too many of these guys who started have had that many 80.
Barbeary. War. Ford sweeping back on that short side. Maasi White is shackled. Opoku for Jaw. Driven to the ground very effectively by Viliame Mata. Johnny Hill, Ford again did so well.
Number of players are in that back channel of the lineup. They go short to make it even bigger. Now if they peel out, loads of runners.
Underhill to Barbeary, clattering onwards. Very well brought down in the end by Cracknell, but the ball is still with Bath. And they have a little bit of momentum here. Barbeary again trying to
Stephen Luatu has lost his boot temporarily. And then Ibitoy released by Van Rensburg. Here goes Revalval, and those feet of his. Revalval tripped up brilliantly by Stewart. Try saving for a moment, but not much longer.
And then they have everyone running hard lines, and it is so difficult to defend. Really good tap tackle, having been stood up originally, Stewart. But how do you defend that? If you're still backtracking, you're still on your heels trying to get into the defensive line, and the ball's already in and away, and you have Bill Mata coming at this pace, one-on-one, 5 metres from the line against someone that's stationary.
And once more it's Barbeary charged with that initial surge from the restart.
Tackle! Use it!
Explodes into the space. Randall again. That link man, that look forwards to Van Rensburg. McGinty to Mata. They're turning this into the game that they want, Bristol.
Stands guard in the dugout. No, the line-out doesn't go to plan. And Exeter still alive, still breathing.
Yeah, that's the pace we want to play it. But to do that, we need to make sure on the other side of the ball we're just as good as getting the shape as we are in attack.
You win this with 14?
Oh, that's the plan. That's the plan. It's a big effort. I mean, huge with 40 men, but one thing these guys have, they've got some serious character. And so that's the plan.
Brilliant. Thanks, Pat.
Thank you.
Knocking it back cleverly to Quenzo Blossi. First time he's had mitts on ball today. Armstrong to Vermeulen. Doing what Jacques Vermeulen has done for 6 years in these parts.
Dornbrand, nice tip on. Here's Green. Spilt in the tackle. Oh, was it ripped out? No.
That's the danger for Bristol, is any turnover. Harlequins got nothing riding on this game, really.
And they've scored another try from it.
So the try bonus point in the bag after 37 minutes. And once more it's Barbeary charged with that initial surge from the restart.
Tackle!
Such dynamism in his South African limbs. Ogre to Mata, blasting up the middle. One-on-one Mata, fabulous hit from Stevenson. Newcastle working hard to try and steal it. Going to be a penalty against Newcastle here. Sam Stewart offers feet.
The line break, that's the last thing you want to see as a back three player coming through.